we have to talk about Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Okay.
Okay.
You wanted to know the information. You're asking about it. It is definitely flex payments as an option. Earrings, $69, ring, bracelet, if you can. I know it's not like, oh yeah, I've got that in my back pocket necessarily, or in my coin purse, but if you can, try to do them all, because then you're really like, you made the score with Sleeping Beauty before it was too late.
Here's the thing with Sleeping Beauty, any of the larger products like this, the larger cabochons, the larger mosaic cabochons we do, it's gonna get more and more and more limited. Like I said, I've already designed for the majority of 2016. I'm already working almost on 2017 right now. We have to design that far out. You know, it's not like right now. That's why I can always tell what's coming up. The thing with the Sleeping Beauty is, again, this is one of the hottest turquoises that is now sought after in the commercial market. They shut the mine down a little bit over 5 years ago now. Since then, the prices have gone through the roof. It's crazy. It's like liquid gold. I saw just a few necklaces in Tucson. Think about this, in Tucson. I saw 8mm Sleeping Beauty round bead necklaces. These are 18 inches, 8mm round bead necklaces, and they might have one or two. They were selling wholesale for like $10,000, $15,000, you know, for a necklace, for a turquoise necklace. And it's because it's Sleeping Beauty. And the thing is that a really high price? Absolutely. But the fact is, if you don't get any more, if you can't get any more, if it's never going to be seen again, then they only have that one or whatever. And so eventually somebody's going to go, you know what, I just have to have that. So Sleeping Beauty, again, it's a worldwide phenomenon. Is Sleeping Beauty. You know, like I said, with Sleeping Beauty, what most people don't understand is this, unlike most turquoises, Sleeping Beauty over like a 50-year period, you had actually generations of cutters. That's all they did is cut Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So the grandfather cut Sleeping Beauty turquoise, the father, then the son. So you had 3 generations working in Sleeping Beauty rough material. What happened is when they finally closed the mine, this is their only turquoise. It's the only material that they work with. So you just took away their living, right? And so what happened, everybody started hoarding the rough material. Well, when they started hoarding the rough material, the prices started going up and up and up and up. Well, then what happened is you have people that come in like that are commodity type people, and they're going, oh my gosh, what a wonderful investment. They're not even in the jewelry business. They're not lapidaries. They're not even in the jewelry business. They have no idea about stone or turquoise or anything. They just see it as an investment. So they started buying the rough material, and then it just went crazy. And that's kind of where it stayed right now. I mean, right now you're just starting to see it. I'm not really seeing anything being released, any of the rough yet. They're not releasing it. But down the road, the only way you'll ever see the rough, when they do start releasing it, you'll probably see it in real high-end gold, like, you know, 18 karat, yeah. 22 karat gold.
Sorry, I'm having a little coughing fit. I did just want to give you, I don't actually need to do a lot of talking, because check these out. That is eye candy right there.
I thought I just got you all choked up there.
Always, always, Jay, always. A cough drop is on the way, and I appreciate that. It's okay, so I'm just sort of showing you a vision, another vision. Just giving you some ideas here. Those are coming up.
Right, and then what you're seeing here, like this is all brand new. First time you got to see it, this is all brand new. So many of these designs, the only reason you're even getting to see them is that they're brand new, right? I mean, we saved them just for this event, just for this hour.
And it took all of our willpower, believe me. Believe me, it did. We wanted to get them to you as soon as possible, but we waited until the big Tucson Gem event. We do have Lauren. Lauren is in Washington. Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning to you both.
How you doing up there?
I wanted to tell Jay that I've so far bought 5 necklaces from him.
Oh, cool.
And But the real thing I wanted to tell him was that the question at an earlier show was, where would you like to travel with Jay?
I was going to bring that up, yeah.
And I'd like to travel to the Sleeping Beauty mine with him. I know it's closed, but they'd open it up for us.
Yes,
and
they
we
would.
come away with a whole bucket of Sleeping Beauty, and Jay would make the most magnificent chunks of Sleeping Beauty necklace for me.
I love the way you think, Lauren.
I like that, but the problem is, yeah, we couldn't go to the
It's just a
Sleeping Beauty mine.
fantasy. It's just a fantasy.
I would love to go too.
Fantasy
I would love to go in there and be able to
question,
take
so I
some
was gonna
Sleeping
make it a
Beauties,
real
but
fantasy.
yeah, it's like totally shut down completely. Yeah, they don't allow anybody in there, but I hear, I mean, it's great fantasy. I would love to do that. I would love to make you some jewelry, but yeah, it's in Globe, Arizona. It's in just the whole mine. If you ever go to Globe, and you see the mine, you know, you can actually still see where the mine was, where it looks like a woman sleeping on her back. That's why they call it Sleeping Beauty. And right at her feet, if you're standing in Globe, you can see a little white patch. That's where the mine used to be.
Well, since this is a fantasy, they're going to let us in. And they're going to let you mine a whole bucket of beautiful Sleeping Beauties so I can have a magnificent necklace.
Okay, well,
sounds
I'll
good,
live
Lauren.
in your fantasy.
Yeah.
I'll live in your fantasy.
So thanks, Lauren.
Thank you
Thanks
so
much
much,
for
Susan.
calling.
Have a good day.
Yeah,
You
thanks
too.
for taking the time to call us.
You too. Just a little backstory. On our community on hsn.com this week, we've been asking you questions, and I came up with a question, so you can see why the question was the following. If you could go anywhere in the world with Jay King on an adventure, seeking new gemstones or old ones or whatever you wanted, where would you go? Right? So you all, by the hundreds, went in and told us where you would want to go. And Jay's going to be reading the rest of them later on this afternoon. But you were saying Venus, the moon, his warehouse. I thought that was a great idea. And then also New Zealand, all the usual stomping grounds. But also, I love the idea of going to all of the turquoise mines around the world. So if you want to get inspiration, or you also want to let Jay know what you're thinking, you can go to the community and see the Tucson Gem event conversation. We would love to continue that conversation. It's still up today. Over 10,000 views. And I think that we broke a record with all of you guys chiming in. Also, you can tell us what you would name a gemstone. And if you have 45 carats of a gem, the size of a Hope diamond, what would you do with it? Like wear it, make it into a suite, whatever. You're very, very creative, and we loved hearing from you. Sleeping Beauty in the necklace, available in the cuff, in the earrings. If you're wondering what's on my wrist, this show, I gotta say, is